Well, we were gonna wait. Then you guys twisted our arm, so not really. No, we wanted to do part 2 pretty much immediately. We were kind of spoiled and didn't want to wait. So, anyway, welcome to part 2.
Yep, part 2.
There will more than likely be a part 3. Because we've only got 7 out of the 14. So there's still 7 other ones that we haven't tried.
Which means there's probably going to be part 4.
Well, I know, because some of them I think were sold out.
Yeah. That'll be our first part 4.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Way to go, guys.
I don't think we've... Yeah. Part 4. Yeah, it'll be the first time. Because even with Groenfeld, we've only had a part 3. And we only did that because we had the Wayfarer and the Wild Hunt.
Yeah.
Which was the specialty one.
Yeah.
I mean, we can do another part for them if we decided to do the hops one. But that one's kind of a stretch because...
I'll sit here and watch.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely
I don't feel like
to hops. Yeah, I don't really feel like stabbing you with an EpiPen, so I'm sure you would appreciate not getting stabbed.
Yeah, most definitely.
Anyway, so welcome to part 2. Up first, we have their Root 10 from Haley's Honey. If you haven't seen part 1, go watch it.
We'll put a link.
Yeah, well, you'll see it on the channel.
Yeah.
It's going to be labeled Haley's Honey Part 1. So go check it out. And go check out the rest of the videos on the channel too.
If you're checking out Part 1, don't worry. We'll sit here and wait. Okay.
Go watch it.
Sorry, it's been a day.
So go watch it and then come back to us. But for those of you who have seen Part 1, welcome to Part 2 of Haley's Honey. Up first, we have their Root 10, which, as you might imagine, is probably root beer or something like it. It's a sarsaparilla root mead. Comes in at 12% alcohol by volume. All of the meads that we have for this episode are 12%. So, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and get into it.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this.
Yeah. You haven't shut up about it.
Well,
I know you like root beer. Ooh. It's very,
it reminds me of...
It kind of looks like a root beer.
Yeah.
So, for those of you who are inclined to... Well, let me taste it first before I make that declaration.
Sniff it.
Oh, yep. Very root beer smell.
So, that's mine.
You can have it.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's dangerous.
It doesn't taste like root beer. Not what you would think is root beer, because what most people associate with root beer is a sweet soft drink. This is a sarsaparilla mead, which is used for root beer.
It smells like root beer. And it kind of, right at the tail end, it tastes like it. It's
a little sweet at the tail end. It's more herbal kind of,
but not heavily.
But not heavily herbal.
That one's a hard.
It's one of those unique flavors. I was kind of curious about how this one was going to turn out. But hey, Laura, fantastic job with this one. So. You got some customers coming back for you.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna send you up there. Go get more of that. Maybe if we can meet you like 20 miles outside, so I'll still be in range.
We'll just set up a regular delivery point.
That's like.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's not like you said. It's not super sweet.
It also just doesn't taste like what most people imagine is a root beer.
But if you're a root beer fan, I think you would enjoy it.
You know what it reminds me of? So, like, in Texas, we have, or where I'm, like, it's not in Midland, but for those of you who know where Stanton is, Old Soreheads. Old Sorehead Days, Trader Days. It's like a not really a carnival. It's kind of like a annual like flea market thing that happens where they also do like fair food. You can see he's already digging into it. There's a stand there where you can get a copper mug where they sell the fair style sarsaparilla. It's not root beer.
Yeah, it's
sarsaparilla soda.
Yeah, we have the same thing down at Mumfest. If you've ever been in North Carolina near New Bern, they have Mumfest every year, and they do the same thing where it's a trailer and you get that silver mug, and if you buy the silver mug, you can get free refills all day. Right?
Yeah, all day long.
God, I can't remember the name of it now.
Yeah, I know that it's at Old Sorehead Days, but I can't remember like who makes it. I went one year with my buddy Jared, and it was a fun time. This several years ago, but I mean, and that's what it reminds me of is that day at Old Soreheads, and we walked up to that stand, and I was like, this sounds kind of cool, and I bought the copper mug or the steel mug, whatever it is. I think it's copper or steel mug.
Yeah,
but it's like that big.
And it'll hold an entire bottle of wine.
I didn't find out. I didn't know about that one because I was only 16 or 16.
We found that out back here.
Well, yeah.
Thanks, Crystal.
Yeah. But yeah, it was very good, and this is what it reminds me of. Is I had that sarsaparilla soda, and then ever since then, I've had more of a preference for sarsaparilla over root beer, but you can't really find sarsaparilla. It's kind of one of those unique things.
It's a niche.
Yeah, it's a unique thing to those places.
Yeah, now all I can think about is Mumfest.
Yeah. Anyway, the next one is called. Wait for you to finish.
Okay, let's go.
It's called Dragon's Heart. And this one has a cherry flavoring, and it's got the.
I told you it was flavoring. I just misspelled it.
Yeah, mead with cherry flavor. It's got going back to the Route 10, it has the highway sign for Route 10 on it. So that's kind of cool. Ever since we saw the burn the boat, not the island thing, I've been kind of looking for them, but I think that's probably the only one that's got it.
Well, then that sticker, the what is it? Save the bees, drink mead.
Yeah, that they gave us as well, or that we bought. But this one's got the for those of you who are familiar with some of the Nordic legends, it's got the symbol of the what's it called, the Ouroboros. It's the dragon eating. It's Jormungandr eating his tail, signaling the end of the world, or Ragnarok.
Yeah.
He's the world serpent, and he's eating his tail to encircle Midgard.
Yep.
And it's got a knight on the front holding a sword
and a shield.
Like. Yeah. So that's cool.
Yeah. I love the stickers they have.
Yeah.
The labels are awesome.
Yeah. Fantastic job with the labels, guys. It's getting dark, so you're gonna have a harder time seeing.
You want me to go hit the lights?
Colors and stuff. Yeah, if you want to run and go hit the lights. So we'll wait for him to come back.
I don't know if that helps at all.
Yeah, we'll find out. Oh.
Alright.
Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and try the cherry one. Can't really. I mean, you can kind of smell it, but
right there at the tail end. Taste it right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's right at the tail end, just like all the other ones. Well, not so much with the Route 10. The Route 10 was kind of like in the middle, but it rode it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one's right at the tail end, where it's like an intense, very noticeable cherry flavor. You might not like it if you try it. You might not if you're expecting it right up front. But if you're one of those people that likes that kind of like swing in the flavor, it's definitely one that I would try.
What would you put it with? do you think?
Maybe not something by itself. I would probably mix it with something.
Maybe
try it with the liquid silk.
Oh yeah.
Cherry vanilla.
Like yeah. Well, no, I was getting more toward food.
Food.
I'm getting hungry, so
yeah,
thinking food.
I know. We gotta figure out dinner stuff later.
Yeah, we'll figure that out a little bit. Anyway, so I'm almost thinking red meat because a little bit of bitterness that it has.
Maybe venison.
Yeah.
You get that. Venison's one of those. It's lean, but it's gamey.
Yeah, something kind of gamey. So venison,
elk.
Maybe moose.
Maybe. I'm trying to think if there's any kind of like wild game fowl that you could eat. I can't really think of one. I haven't really. The only ones that I've really tried are duck and quail.
You can get a wild turkey one of these days. We got that turkey gun in there.
Yeah.
We got 3 of them, I think. Not the.
Yeah, but
anyway, we gotta find a place.
I'm not really a huge fan of turkey outside of the dark meat and the legs.
We make a turkey barbecue.
Yeah.
Coat it in enough barbecue sauce, it'd be fine.
It tastes fine anyway. Yeah. All right. Before it gets too dark and you guys can't see anymore, the last one we've got is the Cherry Kisses, which is a chocolate cherry mead. This is one that I've been curious about since we got it. I've been expecting it to taste like cherry cordials or something like that because I love cherry cordials. So we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
Kind of very similar in color, or at least from here to. It's kind of like in between the root beer one and that cherry one.
Yeah, it's a little darker.
Yeah.
Just a touch. Not like.
I think the cherry is a little bit more noticeable for the smell.
Yeah.
Well, mom's up.
Oh.
That's mine.
That's.
Yeah. Ooh, you get the chocolate you get the cherry initially, like on the tail swing. Then it rides out with the chocolate, and then it kind of melds together.
Yeah. It's kind of
into a cherry, like a cherry cordial. It
Yeah.
tastes like a cherry cordial on the end.
Yeah, it's not overly sweet.
Minus like the cream that comes in the cherry cordials. If you just had the maraschino cherry with the chocolate, that's what you would taste.
Yeah. You get this like not bitter, not sweet at the beginning, kind of like the semi-sweet, and then
it's very decadent.
Yeah, and then it comes into the cherry and the chocolate, and then they mix right at the end, and then they.
In a big enough swig, you can get the cherry at the beginning. It's very light. It's not like, boom, cherry. You know that the initial taste you know that it's cherry, but it's not like just cherry, because there's something else that comes behind it. It's the chocolate, the chocolate flavor.
Yeah, it's kind of teasing you at the back.
Yeah,
at the back of the
but
cherry.
then it rides out with that chocolate, and that's really good.
Yeah,
I like that one. That's that one, and I think the Route 10, and I think that blueberry blackberry one that Laura loves so much.
Yeah,
the
blue line.
The blue line are ones that we're gonna have to keep getting from them.
Yeah.
Now, as far as trying other flavor profiles, actually, we've got the liquid silk out here. We can go ahead and try that with.
Yeah, go grab it.
the
with
cherry.
The cherry.
See how well that goes.
So now we're just experimenting.
Yeah. Since we're here.
Poured a little heavy on that one, but
it's fine.
It's all right.
We've got some to spare.
Yeah. I saw they made slushies too. While they were in the
I
shop,
think they had the slushy machine too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to give that a little swirl and a mix.
Should brought a spoon.
So Laura, here's an idea. See if you can make a cherry vanilla flavor like you came out with the Cherry Kisses.
Yeah. Because I don't know about you, but I love cherry cola. That cherry cola.
The cherry vanilla Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the cherry vanilla.
I don't know how well this is gonna work, but we'll see.
everything hits the back end. So you get I'm getting
it's
both
just
the
a
vanilla.
mishmash of flavors at the end. You get the vanilla, and then the cherry, and then it just kind of, and then it blends.
Yeah.
It's a cherry vanilla blend at the end. Yeah.
That might be an idea for you guys, because that's really good.
Yeah. See if you guys can make one just cherry vanilla. 'Cause that's a very good mixture. So I know we've kind of veered from the norm, but
Hey,
somebody has tried it and never done this and never told you about it. So Laura, if you're watching this, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, poke,
wink,
poke.
wink. Well, and because you guys hit it out of the park. 7 out of 7. I mean, nothing we've had has been.
I don't really like that one. No, they've all been.
Yeah,
It's a different quality of mead because it's like I said, like we said in the last bit. It's not so upfront about the flavor. It's more nuanced, and they make you kind of think, is that what it is that I'm tasting? Is that?
but not like. It doesn't make me overly think though. Too. It's there, and then it's not. It's beautiful. It's fucking. Yeah, I know I say it a lot. It's beautiful, but
it's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, you guys. And here's the funniest part: 2 years. You guys been doing this for 2 years,
and it's this good.
Yeah, like that's
Like,
amazing.
We're on.
I think this is episode 10.
I think so, but this is also like what? So we've done Groenfeld, we did Chaucer's, we did Gosnells, we did Danskmood, which was another good one. It's a little heavier, but they're really good.
Yeah.
We did Silverhand, Haley's. Is there another one that we tried?
I know there's another one.
It,
I can't think of the name of it. Oh, perfect timing for the crickets to pop out.
Yeah, right. No, I think we've only done 6 out of 6 meaderies. You guys are in our 6 or 7 meaderies. You guys are in our top 3. So I mean, like, that's fantastic. Great job, guys.
Well, and this is gonna sound really cliche.
You guys have only been around for 2 years.
Yeah, but it's
doing mead.
And this is really cliche to say, but you can taste that you put your heart and soul into it. You don't. It's not. Let's just pump out as many bottles as we can.
Yeah, it's not a what do they call it? A chain or commercialized.
Yeah.
Business. You guys, you really put in the work, and you can taste the quality in the mead. So yeah, I'm very impressed with these guys. I mean, they've only been around for 2 years, but I'm very, very impressed. It's fantastic.
If you're watching this and you're in the Richmond area, head to Hopewell.
Yeah.
Go there, because this is.
Check out Haley's honey.
It's amazing.
Even if you don't like mead, try their honey. They've got different products besides just mead.
Yeah. If nothing else, just
go check them out.
Gander, because it's. I mean, it's a family-run business, and that's what America's built on is, in all reality, family-run businesses.
Yeah.
And I'm speechless. Like, I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna finish this meat. That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, it's also getting dark, so I'm gonna hand you your Route 10.
Oh yeah, thank you. And this one's gonna be yours.
Yep. Save some for.
No.
No.
Nope.
Just going all in.
Well.
Save a little bit.
Yeah.
Save just a taste.
Just a taste.
Yeah. All right. Do that. Well, again, guys, as always, be great to one another.
Drink responsibly.
Skull.
Skull. I might be sending you up there again.
That's so good.
All right.
That is so good. Very impressed.